Just keep these 10 things in your pocket. You will thank me when you are 70. Stoicism advice. Imagine waking up at 70, reflecting on a life well lived with a deep sense of pride and gratitude. Wouldn't it be great to know that you've made choices that have led to this sense of fulfillment? This isn't just wishful thinking, it's something you can actively work towards starting today. By incorporating Stoic principles into your daily life, you can set the stage for a future you'll genuinely appreciate. Let's delve into 10 essential practices drawing from the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Just keep these 10 things in your pocket. You will thank me when you are 70. Don't believe it? Just watch. Number 1, embrace daily reflection. You know, as the years roll by, life seems to get more complex, doesn't it? We start to wonder if we've made the right choices, if we're still on the right path. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, had a habit that helped him stay grounded and wise amid all the chaos: daily self-reflection. Now, before you dismiss this as another life lesson, hear me out. This isn't about guilt-tripping yourself into thinking you haven't done enough. It's about pausing for a moment each day to truly connect with yourself. At the end of each day, you take a few minutes, maybe with a cup of your favorite drink, and just sit quietly with your thoughts. You're not trying to fix anything, just observing. You might think back on the day, asking yourself simple questions like, what did I do well today? Or, what could I have handled better? It's like having a friendly chat with yourself. No judgment, just understanding. And let's face it, who doesn't want to be a bit wiser with age? But here's the real kicker. This kind of reflection can have a surprisingly positive impact on your relationships, including with younger women. Why? Because when you understand yourself better, you naturally become more confident and self-assured. You're not trying to be someone you're not, and that authenticity is something people, especially younger women, find attractive. It's not about trying to act younger or impressing anyone with flashy moves. It's about showing up as the best version of yourself, someone who's thoughtful, self-aware, and genuinely interesting. So maybe give it a try. Spend a few minutes each day just reflecting. You might be surprised at how much it helps you stay grounded, and who knows? When you're 70, you might look back and realize that those little moments of reflection were some of the most valuable investments you made in yourself. And trust me, there's nothing more attractive than a man who knows himself and is comfortable in his own skin. Number 2, prioritize physical health. Let's be honest, taking care of our physical health can sometimes feel like a chore, especially as we get older. But here's the thing, a healthy body is the foundation for a sharp mind, and that's something Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, was keenly aware of. He believed that treating your body well wasn't just about staying fit, it was about honoring the vessel that carries you through life. And when you think about it, isn't it a bit easier to navigate life's ups and downs when you feel good in your own skin? Now, I'm not suggesting you need to start training for a marathon or spend hours in the gym, unless that's your thing, of course. But incorporating simple, consistent habits into your daily routine can make a world of difference. Think of it as maintenance for the most important machine you'll ever own, your body. A balanced diet, regular exercise, and adequate sleep are like the oil changes and tune-ups that keep your engine running smoothly. For exercise, you don't need to go all out. Even a daily walk or some light stretching can do wonders for your health. It's not about lifting heavy weights or running miles, unless, of course, you enjoy that. The key is consistency. A little bit each day adds up over time, and before you know it, you'll be feeling stronger, more energized, and maybe even a bit younger. And let's not forget, feeling good physically naturally boosts your confidence, and that's something that people, especially younger women, pick up on. A good night's sleep is equally important. We often underestimate how much sleep affects our mood, energy levels, and overall well-being. Think of sleep as the time when your body does its most important work, repairing, rejuvenating, and preparing you for the next day. It's like giving your body the chance to reset, so you wake up ready to take on whatever comes your way. Remember, lifting weights doesn't necessarily mean you're lifting your spirits. It's about balance. You don't have to punish yourself with grueling workouts or deprive yourself of foods you enjoy. Instead, focus on making small, sustainable changes that make you feel good, both physically and mentally. Show your determination by commenting "I'm healthy" 3 times below. Then, make sure to exercise right after the video ends. Number 3. Practice emotional resilience. Life has a way of throwing curveballs when we least expect them. Whether it's a stressful day at work, a difficult conversation, or just the unpredictable nature of life itself, staying calm can sometimes feel like a Herculean task. But here's where Stoicism offers some timeless wisdom. It's not about what happens to us, but how we react to it. This idea of controlling our reactions to external events is at the core of emotional resilience, something we could all use a bit more of, especially as we navigate the complexities of relationships and life. Think about it. How many times have you found yourself getting worked up over something that, in the grand scheme of things, didn't really matter? Maybe it was an argument over something trivial or a frustrating situation that was out of your control. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't always control what happens, we can control how we respond. And that's where emotional resilience comes in. One of the best ways to build this resilience is through mindfulness and breathing exercises. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds a bit too new agey or soft. But trust me, there's a reason why these practices have stood the test of time. By simply taking a few moments each day to focus on your breath or to meditate, you're training your mind to stay calm in the face of adversity. It's like building a mental muscle that helps you keep your cool, no matter what life throws at you. You don't need to spend hours in meditation or retreat to a mountaintop to find this calm. Even just a few minutes a day of deep breathing can make a significant difference. The next time you feel your stress levels rising, try this. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose, hold it for a few seconds, and then slowly exhale through your mouth. Repeat this a few times, and you'll likely find that the tension begins to melt away. It's a simple practice, but incredibly effective. Incorporating these practices into your daily routine can help you manage stress, improve your emotional health, and enhance your relationships, including with younger women. When you're emotionally resilient, you're less likely to overreact or let your emotions get the best of you. Instead, you come across as calm, composed, and in control, qualities that are not only attractive, but also reassuring to others. And let's keep it light for a moment. Staying calm in the face of life's challenges is a lot easier than finding calm in traffic. Marcus Aurelius said, "The universe is changing. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Trust me, it's worth it." While we can't always avoid the chaos around us, we can choose not to let it disrupt our inner peace. Number 4. Cultivate meaningful relationships. As we journey through life, it becomes increasingly clear that the quality of our relationships plays a pivotal role in our happiness and well-being. After all, what's the point of all our accomplishments and experiences if we don't have anyone to share them with? But as we get older, maintaining and nurturing these relationships can sometimes take a back seat to the hustle and bustle of daily life. Work, responsibilities, and the distractions of modern living often leave little room for connecting with the people who matter most. Yet, it's precisely these connections that add richness and depth to our lives, giving us a sense of belonging and support that no material possession can offer. So what's the Stoic advice here? Simple: invest time in the relationships that matter. It's about being intentional with the time you spend with family and friends. Whether it's a weekly phone call, a dinner get-together, or simply sharing an activity you both enjoy, these moments of connection are the building blocks of lasting, meaningful relationships. They don't need to be grand gestures. Sometimes, the simplest acts of kindness and attention can have the most profound impact. Think of your relationships like a garden. They require regular care and attention to thrive. If you neglect them, they wither. But if you nurture them, they flourish, bringing beauty and joy into your life. And just like a garden, relationships don't need constant tending, but they do need consistent care. Make it a point to reach out, to check in, and to make time for the people who matter. It's a small effort with a big payoff. For men who are looking to attract younger partners, it's important to remember that women are often drawn to men who have strong, supportive networks of friends and family. It's a sign of emotional maturity and stability, qualities that are highly attractive. When you have meaningful relationships, it shows that you're not just living for yourself, but that you value and prioritize the people in your life. This speaks volumes about your character and your capacity to be a caring and attentive partner. In essence, cultivating meaningful relationships isn't just about filling your social calendar. It's about enriching your life with connections that bring joy, support, and fulfillment. It's about recognizing that no matter how much success or material wealth you achieve, it's the people around you who make life truly worthwhile. So, take the time to nurture those relationships, and you'll find that not only do you enjoy life more, but you also become more attractive to those who value depth and connection. And remember, just like that fine wine, good relationships only get better with time. So don't let those connections go unattended, because in the end, it's the people who stand by you, share in your joys, and support you through challenges that make life truly rich. Number 5, embrace change. Change is one of life's few certainties, yet it's something many of us struggle with. Whether it's a shift in our careers, changes in our bodies as we age, or the evolving dynamics in our relationships, change is an inevitable part of life's natural order. Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, reminded us that he who is brave is free. Resisting change is like trying to hold back the tides. It's futile and only leads to frustration. Instead, we should learn to embrace change with grace, seeing it not as a threat but as an opportunity for growth. As we get older, change often comes with a sense of loss, whether it's the loss of youth, the loss of a loved one, or the loss of certain abilities we once took for granted. But it's important to remember that change also brings new beginnings and opportunities. Life doesn't stop moving forward, and neither should we. The key is to develop flexibility and acceptance, understanding that change is not something to fear, but something to adapt to. This doesn't mean that change is always easy. In fact, it often comes with challenges that test our resilience and force us out of our comfort zones. But this is where Stoic wisdom can be particularly powerful. By reframing challenges as opportunities for growth, we can transform our perspective on change. Instead of seeing it as something to resist, we can learn to welcome it as a chance to learn, grow, and become stronger. For example, if you're dealing with a significant life change, whether it's retirement, a change in your health, or even the end of a relationship, try to see it as a new chapter rather than the end of the story. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use this change to better myself? This shift in mindset can make a world of difference in how you experience and adapt to change. And let's not forget that change can bring unexpected joys, much like a new grandchild, sudden, unplanned, but often delightful. While change can disrupt our routines and challenge our sense of stability, it can also introduce us to new experiences, people, and opportunities that we never would have encountered if things had stayed the same. It's this unpredictability that makes life rich and full of potential. So the next time life throws you a curveball, remember that change is not your enemy, it's your teacher. Embrace it with grace, and you'll find that it often brings unexpected blessings along with its challenges. After all, life's richness comes from its unpredictability, and by welcoming change, you're opening yourself up to the full spectrum of experiences that make life truly worthwhile. Before we jump into the next lesson, here's a shocking stat. 98% of viewers don't leave comments or hit the like button. If you found this lesson helpful, drop a comment saying, "useful," and smash that like button to show your support. We truly appreciate you. Number 6, manage finances wisely. As we age, the importance of financial planning becomes increasingly clear. The years ahead may bring unexpected expenses, healthcare needs, or the desire to enjoy the fruits of your labor in retirement. To navigate this stage of life successfully, it's crucial to plan for retirement, save wisely, and avoid falling into the trap of unnecessary debt. Financial stability isn't just about the numbers in your bank account. It's about creating a life where you're free from the anxiety that comes with financial uncertainty. One practical way to achieve this is by creating and sticking to a budget. While it might sound basic, budgeting is the foundation of financial health. It allows you to see where your money is going, helps you prioritize your spending, and ensures that you're putting enough aside for the future. It's about making conscious choices with your money, rather than letting it slip through your fingers on things that don't truly add value to your life. And let's be honest, how many of us have been tempted by the latest gadget or shiny new toy, only to find it collecting dust a few months later? It's easy to get caught up in the allure of material possessions, but true financial wisdom lies in recognizing what really matters. Instead of spending on fleeting pleasures, think of your financial decisions as investments in your future self. Wouldn't it be more satisfying to know that you've secured your financial future, rather than indulging in yet another impulse purchase that brings only temporary satisfaction? For those looking to attract younger partners, financial stability is an important aspect. While money isn't everything, it does play a role in how we're perceived by others. A man who is financially responsible, who plans for the future, and who lives within his means is seen as mature, reliable, and wise. These are qualities that go far beyond the superficial and speak to the deeper character traits that women, especially younger women, find attractive. But financial prudence isn't just about attracting others, it's about living a life that's aligned with your values. It's about ensuring that you have the freedom to make choices, pursue passions, and enjoy your later years without the constant worry of financial strain. It's about recognizing that wealth isn't just measured in dollars and cents, but in the peace of mind that comes from knowing you've planned wisely for the future. Consider how your choices today will affect your life tomorrow. By managing your finances wisely, you're not just securing your future, you're investing in a life of freedom, independence, and lasting satisfaction. After all, the gadgets and trinkets may lose their shine, but financial security is something that will serve you well for years to come. What do you want to achieve with financial success? Comment 3 times below as a declaration of your determination. I'll go first. I will become a millionaire. I will become a millionaire. I will become a millionaire. Number 7, focus on personal growth. As we navigate the later stages of life, it's easy to fall into routines that don't challenge us. But just as the body needs exercise to stay strong, the mind needs stimulation to remain sharp. Dedicating time to personal growth, whether that means learning new skills, deepening your knowledge in a particular area, or simply engaging in activities that challenge your thinking, is one of the best investments you can make in yourself. This could be as simple as picking up a new hobby, diving into a book on a subject that fascinates you, or even taking a course on something you've always wanted to learn. The beauty of this stage in life is that you have the wisdom to know what truly interests you, and the freedom to pursue it without the distractions of youth. Engaging in lifelong learning not only keeps your mind active, but also adds richness and depth to your life. And let's face it, keeping your mind sharp is a lot easier than trying to figure out why your kids don't understand your music. The world is constantly changing, and staying mentally active helps you keep pace with these changes. It allows you to engage with the world in meaningful ways, to have conversations that matter, and to continue growing as a person. Plus, there's something incredibly satisfying about mastering a new skill or gaining a deeper understanding of a subject, no matter your age. For those seeking to attract younger partners, personal growth is particularly appealing. Younger women often look for partners who are not just financially stable and emotionally mature, but also intellectually stimulating. A man who is curious about the world, who is always learning, and who can share that knowledge and enthusiasm is someone who stands out. It's a trait that transcends age and speaks to a vitality and passion for life that's incredibly attractive. But beyond its appeal to others, focusing on personal growth is about more than just staying relevant. It's about staying connected to yourself. It's about continuing to explore your interests, to push your boundaries, and to live a life that's full of discovery and excitement. It's about recognizing that you're never too old to learn something new, to challenge yourself, and to grow. So whether it's picking up a paintbrush, diving into a complex book, or finally learning to play that instrument you've always admired, make personal growth a priority. Not only will it keep your mind sharp, but it will also enrich your life in ways that go far beyond the intellectual. After all, the pursuit of knowledge and wisdom is a journey without end, one that keeps you young at heart, no matter your age. And who knows? Maybe one day your newfound knowledge or skill will help you bridge the generational gap with your kids, or at the very least, give you something to tease them about when they don't get your music references. Number 8, develop a sense of purpose. A life without purpose is like a ship without a rudder. It drifts aimlessly, never quite reaching its destination. For the Stoics, living with purpose was essential to leading a fulfilling life. Marcus Aurelius, in particular, emphasized the importance of aligning our actions with our principles, ensuring that everything we do contributes to a life of meaning and integrity. As we grow older, developing a sense of purpose becomes even more crucial, guiding us through the complexities of life with clarity and direction. Identifying what gives your life meaning and pursuing it with intention is not just a lofty ideal, it's a practical necessity for a life well lived. This purpose doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It can be as simple as committing to something that aligns with your values and brings you satisfaction. For some, this might mean volunteering for a cause close to your heart, mentoring the next generation, or engaging in activities that reflect your deepest beliefs. Having a sense of purpose can transform your daily life, giving you a reason to get up in the morning and a clear direction to follow. It's about more than just staying busy. It's about doing something that resonates with who you are and what you stand for. Whether it's helping others, creating something meaningful, or simply living in a way that reflects your core values, purpose is the thread that weaves your life together. Purpose is like a GPS for your life. Without it, you might just end up in the wrong place. We've all experienced the frustration of driving without clear directions, only to find ourselves lost or going in circles. The same can be said for life. Without a sense of purpose, it's easy to lose our way, to become distracted by trivial pursuits, or to waste time on things that don't truly matter. But when you have a purpose, you have a destination in mind, and every decision you make brings you closer to that goal. Beyond its appeal to others, developing a sense of purpose is about living a life that feels rich and meaningful to you. It's about making sure that your days are filled with activities and pursuits that genuinely matter, that you're contributing to something larger than yourself, and that you're leaving a positive legacy behind. So take some time to reflect on what gives your life meaning. Is it your relationships, your work, your hobbies, or something else entirely? Once you've identified it, pursue it with intention and dedication. By doing so, you'll not only enrich your own life, but also inspire those around you to do the same. Number 9, practice gratitude. Gratitude might seem like a simple concept, but its impact on our well-being is profound. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, frequently reflected on the things he was grateful for, recognizing that a grateful mindset could transform how he experienced life. Practicing gratitude is not just a feel-good exercise. It's a powerful tool for enhancing happiness, improving relationships, and maintaining a positive outlook, especially as we navigate the later stages of life. Acknowledging and appreciating the positives in your life helps to shift your focus from what you lack to what you already have. This shift can have remarkable effects on your mental and emotional health. Regularly practicing gratitude encourages a mindset that is appreciative rather than resentful, content rather than envious. It allows you to recognize the value in everyday moments, the support of loved ones, and the small victories that often go unnoticed. One effective way to cultivate gratitude is by starting a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few minutes to jot down things you're thankful for. They don't have to be monumental. Sometimes it's the small, everyday blessings that make the biggest difference. Whether it's a warm cup of coffee in the morning, a kind word from a friend, or simply having a comfortable home, these small acknowledgements can add up to a significant shift in your perspective. Another approach is to share your gratitude with those around you. A simple thank you can go a long way in strengthening relationships and creating a more positive environment. Let the people in your life know that you appreciate them and the things they do. It's not only a way to express your own gratitude, but also a means of spreading positivity and reinforcing the bonds you share with others. And here's a light-hearted thought. Gratitude is like your daily vitamins, easy to take, and it makes a big difference. Just as you wouldn't skip your vitamins, don't skip your moments of gratitude. They might seem minor in the grand scheme of things, but their cumulative effect on your mood and outlook is substantial. You'll find that a grateful mindset helps you handle life's challenges with greater ease and approach each day with a more positive attitude. Incorporating gratitude into your daily routine is more than just a mental exercise. It's a way of living that can enrich your life and relationships. By regularly acknowledging what you're grateful for, you'll cultivate a more positive, fulfilling, and appreciative approach to life. And who knows, your newfound gratitude might just make you the kind of person others are drawn to. Someone who knows how to savor the good things and share that appreciation with the world. So make gratitude a part of your daily routine. Whether through a journal or a simple thank you, let it be a guiding principle in your life. Just like those daily vitamins, a bit of gratitude can go a long way in keeping your spirits high and your outlook bright. Number 10. Stay humble and grounded. Stoicism offers a powerful script: stay humble and grounded. Marcus Aurelius, in his wisdom, championed the virtue of humility, stressing that neither triumphs nor failures should skew our sense of self. True balance comes from acknowledging our achievements and setbacks with an even keel, avoiding the pitfalls of pride and despair. Being grounded means keeping your feet firmly on the ground, no matter how high you soar or how deep you fall. It's not about downplaying your successes or denying your efforts. Instead, it's about maintaining a clear-eyed view of your place in the world. Recognize that while your accomplishments are significant, they are just one part of a larger story. Similarly, setbacks are lessons, not reflections of your entire worth. Humility helps you navigate life's ups and downs with a steady hand. Imagine you're driving a high-end sports car. It's exhilarating, but without a steady grip on the wheel, you're likely to end up in a ditch. Humility is that steady grip. It ensures that whether you're cruising through success or navigating through rough patches, you stay in control and don't veer off course. For those in the later stages of life looking to attract younger partners, humility becomes a magnetic quality. Confidence is compelling, but there's a special charm in someone who can achieve and appreciate without bragging. Younger women often find a man who is secure in his accomplishments but still approachable and self-aware incredibly appealing. Humility also involves a willingness to reflect on both your victories and failures with honesty. Celebrate your achievements, but avoid letting them inflate your ego. Learn from your setbacks, but don't let them define your self-worth. This balanced perspective keeps you grounded and relatable, fostering deeper, more authentic connections with others. Think of humility as your inner compass, an unassuming but essential guide. It helps you navigate life's terrain with a sense of grace and poise. As you continue your journey, keep this compass in hand. It'll ensure you remain steady, approachable, and true to yourself, no matter how the road twists and turns. So as you move forward, embrace humility not as a limitation, but as a strength. It will keep you grounded, connected, and ready for whatever comes your way, making every step of your journey not just manageable, but meaningful. As we wrap up, remember that the key to a fulfilling life as you age lies in the choices you make today. By incorporating these 10 Stoic practices into your daily routine, you're not just setting yourself up for immediate satisfaction, but also for a future you'll look back on with pride and gratitude. From embracing daily reflection to practicing gratitude, each step is a building block for a resilient and meaningful life. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with friends who might benefit, and drop a comment below with your thoughts or questions. Your engagement helps us bring more valuable content to you and others in our community. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more insights and advice on living a fulfilling life. Here's to making choices today that you'll thank yourself for tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.